Chubs, hi Twinkie. Ooh, I got tongue-tied. So, my sister's made breakfast for everyone, and I'm really hungry. Oh, that's just grease back there. I'm really hungry. I can't wait. The bacon. There's bacon. Bacon. I'm very picky when it comes to breakfast, not bacon. I'm picky when it comes to bacon too. The closest I could get to like my mama's breakfast is my aunt, my mom, and my sister. That's about the closest I can get to mama. She passed away in 2015, and no wait, that was my great grandmother. My mama passed away in 2012, so it's been a while since we've had her cooking, and I'm pretty excited.
Here is breakfast done. Here's the gravy, biscuits. Here's some scrambled eggs and the bacon. And then me and Ricky just got back from Walmart. We picked up some stuff to do the s'mores with. Marshmallows, chocolate, the graham crackers. We picked up some hot dog buns, mustard.
Oh my God, no one cares, Eric.
Oh my God, nobody cares, Rebecca. Shut up. We picked up some hot dogs and tomatoes. And then you have this in here in the kitchen. Taking up space and breathing. Like she knows how to cook.
Did someone say cheese?
Cheese?
Cheese? No soup. No soup.
You didn't say cheese, motherfucker.
Cheese, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Look at all this stuff for Ricky's B-Day. His little assortments of food.
You're welcome.
Birthday!
Look at all this. Smorgasbord. We're about to have a feast. We are about to pig out and gorge ourselves and sit around a fire pit and just talk shit and be fat, sassy bitches. Right?
I've already been one.
Can I get a yas?
I'm calling a guy like you. Should want. Hey her.
All right, going. Let's go. That's where we were.
Too hot for her. Look at Rebecca. Look at Beanie.
Oh, the beanie.
Who looks like this?
I don't know.
Hi, babe. Stop with this lame ass Kelly Clarkson.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another live stream. I think my audio is a lot better than the last two live streams now. It was pretty low, and it was, yeah, I think it's pretty evened out at this point. Sorry about that. It got messed up, and then it took me a second to get it back. All right, so we are going to look at the last part of January 2017, the breakup. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the first half of January hasn't been too eventful. It's kind of nice watching it in hindsight, well, because then you know, like, that they were basically broken up from the 13th on, but Amberlynn hadn't told YouTube yet. So we didn't really know. So she was kind of still acting like they were a couple. Well, she was trying to. Destiny was very much not in the vlogs unless she was actually hanging out with Amberlynn. May, hello, welcome. Okay, so there was the thing about Destiny's side. Destiny had made a video explaining like the entirety of January just in one video. So what I did was I went through the first and second half of January, the two that we already watched, and I put in the clips where Destiny was talking about those events, so we can watch that after we watch the whole month. And I'm probably going to do that for February and March, and until she stops talking about it. I think that's pretty much it. She kind of covers like the breakup and then moving out and moving on. And then we have, yeah, this last part, and I was putting it together and I was thinking, I should watch this part so that I know what to look for when I go to put the video together of Destiny's side of the breakup, because there's actually quite a few times, well, not quite a few, but there's a couple times where Destiny in 2023, talked about the breakup with Amberlynn. So there was a few videos there with a lot of information, and we got a live stream from Amberlynn covering her side of it as well in 2023. So it's going to be a longer video, but it's kind of neat. There was a lot to put together, but I was like, if I don't really have the time to sit there and watch the whole thing. So I'm like, well, I do when I'm watching it with you guys. So yeah, so now I'll be able to put that one together and we'll watch that as our next video. May, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm glad you caught one of my lives. All right. So let's start this.
Hey guys! Okay, so I cannot express this enough. This is a no judgment zone. Please do not make fun of me. What happened when I was little happened when I was little.
Right. So last time where we left off was where Amberlynn was doing a bunch of like sit down videos where she does she films multiple types of videos and changes her wardrobe during each filming, between each filming of the videos. So then when she would do that, I put out that whole day of videos, so it takes up a lot of time. So we watched half the day in the last video. Now we're going to watch another one of the videos, and this one here is where she tells us about the time where she broke her ankle when she was about 6 or 7, I think. Anyway, she'll tell us about that. That's what this is before we jump right into the breakup video.
We don't have to rehash these stupid decisions, I guess you could say. Okay, so this is about the time when I broke my ankle. Okay, I want to give you guys a little visual. I lived in a trailer. I was in first grade. The trailer park had a loop. I was obsessed with the loop. As a little girl, we would ride our bikes around the loop. We would ride our little Razor scooters, walk around the loop. There was a swimming pool at the end of the loop. We would swim in that. We would do everything. At the far end of the loop, there were 2 dumpsters. That's where we would play handball. If you guys have ever heard of handball, it's where you take a ball and you hit it against the wall and it has to touch the floor once. If it doesn't, you lose. I don't know. That's just how you played way back then.
Okay, so then they used the dumpsters as a wall. Well, they're little, I guess, but awfully smelly.
One night, I put on my mom's high heels. I need you to listen to the full story because as soon as you guys heard that, you're like, oh, she probably put on the heels and sprained her ankle that way. No, and it wasn't a sprain, it was actually a break. I still remember they were nude heels. I remember exactly what they looked like. I really wanted long hair also when I was younger. So the 2 most popular things that I would do is I put on my mom's heels, and then I had this bright pink. I will never forget this in my life. I had this bright pink sweater turtleneck, and the turtleneck part I'd put around my head, and I would have it like the sweater like draping over my head. This started in like kindergarten and I was in first grade. Okay, we all know when you're younger you do weird things. Those were some weird things that I did. My hair was like up to here when I was in first grade, and I really wanted long hair, so I'd fake having long hair, and I didn't even care. I'd go outside in the trailer park and I'm just like, got my mom's mom's shoes on and got my pink sweater on my hair. Like, I did not care. This was
Well, she definitely didn't lose that confidence in going out and wearing whatever she wanted. With all of her bows and the jewelry and the statement necklaces. Now she has fun and that's good, you know, but yeah, she's been doing that from a young age.
one night. I did not have the pink thing on my head. No. But I put on my mom's nude heels. It was dark time. And my brother was out at the dumpsters that I told you guys about. And my mom said, okay, go get your brother. It's time to go in. My brother is like a year younger than me. And I was like, oh, okay. And again, I had my mom's heels on. And I had this pink bike, you know, the whole thing. I had a pink bike with the pink little basket in the front, little horn on the side, the whole thing. Like, I loved being outside. I loved it. I loved doing like athletic things. And anyways, that's on a whole other thing. So my mom's like, you know, go get your brother. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, take off my heels, put on your shoes, da, da, da. And I was like, no. Like, I was a little girl. I was like, no. And she didn't care. She was just like, okay, as you, like, if you guys didn't know, like, my parents did drugs. They didn't really care 100% like what we did, honestly. So when I told her, no, I'm leaving the heels on, she didn't really care.
I mean, her son was out hanging out by a dumpster, so yeah, probably not. It doesn't seem like the most sanitary place, but we weren't there. We don't know. We can only assume.
So I got on my bike, pedaling with my heels, da 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 dee 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 dee. I got to the dumpsters. I put my bike down, got off my bike with my heels. I was like totally like boy crazy at this age, and my brother was hanging out with all his like kindergarten friends, and I'm like some like 6-year-old, and he's like with his 5-year-olds, and I'm just like, you know how that goes. I was like, you know, mom wants you, come in. Like, this little 6-year-old, just imagine this little girl with some heels. Come on, let's go inside. And my brother's like, no, like totally not listening to me, embarrassing the crap out of me. I like threw a tantrum, and I was like, you know, I did that whole bit. He like upset me. He really did. I was huffing and puffing over to my bike, and it was.
I wonder if she asked him to come in or if she demanded that he come in. Who knows? Either way, this happened.
It was nighttime. I tripped over my bike. Literally tripped over my bike with the heels on. I was like in the worst pain. I had no idea what was happening. I think I was like in shock for a minute. I did not let out a single cry. I hopped back onto my bicycle and I drove back home. But halfway through the loop to get back home, I will never forget this. I saw the two managers. They're these old people. The two managers of the trailer park.
That's all that matters, isn't it? The princess has to be paid attention to. Look at me. I'm this spoiled rich girl whose family owns the trailer park, and I go to university.
Oh, very good impression, Jim. But you know what? You neglected to add 1 or 2 points. Like, I am in a relationship with a man who's in love with another man who eats 15 cheeseburgers a day and rides around the park high on marijuana cigarettes.
Barb, maybe you should lay off the alcohol just for a couple.
Don't you think?
They're probably dead now.
Is this you talking or the liquor? I am the liquor.
Okay, that just really made me sad, actually. They're just like, hey, Amber. And I didn't say a word. And as soon as they said that, I started crying. I'm pedaling with 1 foot. Please tell me how that's possible. I am pedaling with 1 foot. As soon as I get in front of our trailer, I drop my bike and I drop my body and I scream. My grandma, oh my God, I miss my grandma so much. And my mom run down the porch faster than I've ever seen anything in my whole life. And they're like, what?
All I can think of is faster than Gracie out that patio door that night. It always comes back to where's the cats? Where are the cats?
What is wrong? And I am bawling. I'm like, I fell. And I'm only only wearing one shoe, might I add. The ankle that broke, I don't have that shoe on no more. They take one look at it and they're like, take her to the hospital. My grandma goes and gets her Cadillac car. My dad comes down and they all end up taking me to the emergency room. Long story short, I was not in the waiting room for long because it was very serious. It hurt a lot. They did x-rays. As a little girl, you don't really understand things, right? They had me lay on my stomach. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, I had to lay on my stomach, but then put the leg up that was broken. My leg wasn't broken. My ankle wasn't. Sorry. It took forever. They were like putting this cast on me. That took a really long time because it was one of those white ones where they like stick it and then they just keep sticking it, blah, blah, blah. And they said, you're not going to be able to walk on this for so and so long. And they're like, we're going to get you some crutches. This part actually kind of is really embarrassing. Like I said, no judgment zone. I couldn't use the crunches. The crunches. I couldn't use the crutches. As a little girl, I couldn't hold myself up to hop on one leg with crutches. They didn't offer me a wheelchair because we lived in a trailer and I wouldn't have been able to maneuver anywhere. Like, I physically wouldn't be able to. You know, my parents did help me walk here and there. I don't remember much.
Oh, hopefully they like help feed her and bathe her at this point too. They helped her walk here and there, she says. Like, they barely helped her and she just like hopped around the house the whole time. She probably didn't really leave her room much though.
After all of that happened, I was pretty traumatized about the whole situation. I remember a few things. I do remember my parents having to go somewhere, and we had this neighbor named Corinne. She has passed away as well. Oh my god, I feel like everyone's passed away. Like, where is everyone? Like, I miss you guys so much. Like, I think about you all the time. Just saying. Side note, but her name was Corinne, and she was like a family friend. Like, I felt like she was family, and she came over and visited me. She was more so like babysitting, but for some reason when I was younger, I didn't like to be babysat because I was always like, I'm old enough. I'm like some 6-year-old. I'm old enough to watch myself. Like, no, you're not. So she would always just say she was visiting every time she'd babysit me.
Kind of reminds me of 2019 Amberlynn. she's taking care of herself, all right? No, you're not though. Yes, I am. No, you're not. That's all right. That's the that happened.
Honestly, this was so funny. She had to go across the street, so I was home alone, and she's like, I don't want you to move. And she was like, how do I figure out how not to make you move? Like, how am I gonna know if you got up and stepped on your broken ankle? So you know what she did? She got red nail polish, and she drew a really big, long red line on the bottom of my cast. She was like, I will know if you moved because that would be smeared, and that would be all over the carpet. That would, you know, I thought that was super smart, and I will never forget that. I do remember the first day I was finally able to go back to school was actually on Halloween. I was gonna be a baby for Halloween. I was in first grade and
Alright, so it seems like this incident happened in October of 1996 or 7. That's my guess. That's when Amberlynn broke her ankle.
and my school was actually called Miwok. That was what my school was, Miwok Elementary School. Miwok always did a Halloween parade. Since I was able to go back to school, that meant I was able to walk on my foot finally. I was gonna be in a parade.
All right, are there any detectives out there that can find us pictures from this parade? Was she in it? Drox, hello, good to see you. Oh my gosh. Well, you're not wrong.
As a baby with a huge freaking cast on. So it was kind of funny. I was kind of like a baby with a broken leg. Like, I don't know. It was really funny. I can tell you one thing. I don't remember ever getting the cast off. Obviously it came off, but I don't remember when it happened. I don't know how it happened. So that's kind of weird. If you guys are wondering, it was my right ankle. Yeah, it was one of the worst pains in the world. I've had a few pains since then. Like, I have had cellulitis, which actually hurts probably worse than my broken freaking ankle, and I also have gallstones, so my gallstone attacks run right up there with that pain scale. I healed good, so that's a good thing. I don't know, I just really wanted to share the time I broke my ankle, so there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. And remember, don't let your daughter wear heels in the dark while riding her bicycle. Like, no, like what?
She's not saying to the daughters, don't do it. She's saying to the mothers, don't let your daughters do that. Just don't do that in general. It's not a good idea to drive a bike in heels at night. Doesn't sound easy.
What was I thinking? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye! Mwah. A bunch of your hate channels are fat women calling you fat. Like what? LOL. You know, I have seen that. Yes. Thank you, Michaela, for 1,000 bars. I have seen that. There's a lot of hypocrites. There's this one person that was like saying how I'm killing myself, and she was smoking a cigarette while she was saying it.
I'm like wondering, is that French fry girl? But this was back in 2017. And like, I don't know, I didn't start till like 2019 or 2020. So I don't know if French fry girl was around. I don't know who, but I'm thinking it might have been somebody else at that point. I just know she's like one of the ones that likes to smoke a lot on cam or something. I don't know. Honestly, I don't watch her videos, so I don't know. I just like have seen a few of her videos. Anyway, so I was just curious as to who this would be that she's talking about in particular.
I have nothing against people who smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes, but I mean, that's my thing. Cigarettes kill people. I don't sit here making videos. So-and-so smokes cigarettes. They're killing themselves. They're going to get lung cancer and die. But then these people will be like, Amberlynn is eating a Big Mac and she's going to kill herself and die.
I got Dana a vape so she can quit smoking. I don't want it.
I just told Becky recently I wish I vaped.
Well, don't you vape? You don't have to have nicotine in it.
I wonder if it would make me eat less.
If you got something going on in your mouth, even if you do it a lot, I mean, they're not that expensive. Her juice has nicotine in it, though, to help her quit smoking. She still smokes cigarettes, so I make her buy the 55-cent cigarettes that are filled with cigars. She's at the same pack for almost a week now, and she's only smoked like half of them because they're so gross.
Oh, wow. You don't think the vape's working for her? Is it making her smoke less?
I don't.
Amberlynn here in 2018 looking for some anything that she could do, really. To lose weight. She was looking for any idea, trying any diet, trying any like little gimmicks, Optivia, a lot of stuff. So it's just kind of funny. Drox, you're right. Yeah, they have smoked. Jade and Emily, and then Destiny started vaping a lot more when she got with Dana, for sure. I don't think it was something that was happening when Amberlynn and Destiny were together. I feel like that would have been something we kind of knew about. But also, there's all these like allegations, basically, because I'm not sure if they're true, of like Eric and Ricky and Beck and Amberlynn, all of them, like, you know, smoking. I'd say smoking in the basement, really. But, yeah, them doing that. I guess it would be like Rafe went over and kind of confirmed that that's what happens. But, I don't know. It's just, it's not something that we really saw with Destiny as much as we might have saw that with Eric and Ricky. Anyway, yeah, this was like a FaceTime conversation they were having where Amberlynn was trying to pretend like she doesn't smoke here.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just her being around people that smoke a lot.
Yeah.
Because I had her completely quit. She didn't have to vape or anything, and then we got here, and then our friends smoke a lot.
Right.
Therefore, she smokes with them. I hadn't bought her a pack of cigarettes. I bought her a pack of cigarettes when we lost our job at the call center because we were so stressed. I was like, it's our last bit of money, but here, I bought you a pack of cigarettes.
Oh, I can't imagine being addicted to that.
Well, she only wants one. She gets really stressed out.
There's nicotine gum.
Yeah, that's gross.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to help out.
It probably tastes gross. They have the patches, too. Dana's mom wore like 2 or 3 at a time to quit. Her mom was smoking like 2 packs a day, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She doesn't smoke that much, but she still smokes, even though no one knows.
Like when I was in high
Sad story. Dana's mom kind of just literally dropped dead at the table one time. One day. That just like happened. Poor Dana. But the way that that Destiny just explained her smoking habit was like a little like three patches at a time. I don't even think that's like that. I don't think that's recommended.
High school, I tried a cigarette and I just could not get into it.
I don't really like them either.
All my friends were like smoking cigarettes and I was like, oh, okay, let me try. And I'm just like, nope, I can't. I felt that in my throat that time. Did I burn it a little? What does that mean? We just got to Destiny's dad's house. We realized that her mom forgot her little vapor. What's it called? Vapor cigarette?
E-cigarette.
E-cigarette. I've never done an e-cigarette before, so I wanted to try it for the first time. It tastes like.
Oh my gosh. There is another clip back in July. Was it July? Yep. July of 2015. And she was like taking, she was vaping off of their roommate's one. Vape. I don't know. It was like basically like this one, I think. Maybe one of the disposable ones. I don't know. I guess there's different kinds. But Amberlynn was using it like she knew what she was doing and talking about how Crystal's dad used to smoke and like I don't know, she's just so silly where she like pretends to be so naive sometimes, but she's totally not.
Like Smarties.
I can't smell anything. What do you do?
You just... Jessica texted you.
I'm like nervous I'm gonna choke on it. Does it feel like a real cigarette?
No. It's got nicotine in it though.
Nothing. I tasted it, but nothing came out of my mouth.
You gotta inhale a lot.
I can't. I feel weird, but it tastes good. It tastes like super fruity. You're so weird. I can't do cigarettes. Like, I'm not a cigarette person. Never will be. I'm like so thankful Destiny isn't either. Oh my god. I don't think I could date a smoker.
I don't like Dana cigarettes that much. When I get drunk, I'll usually want one.
Why?
When I get pretty drunk, I'm like, Dana, give me a cigarette.
That is so.
Unless that smoker gives her any kind of attention, and then she'll reconsider dating a smoker.
So weird.
I can't decide if I actually like Dana cigarettes or not because they're menthol and a lot of people don't like menthol.
What is the difference?
Menthol is like a minty taste to it, and then regular cigarettes are just like tobacco.
Oh.
Yeah. I made her try the model ice. Have like really minty gum when you're chewing it, and then you drink like ice cold water and it gets like super cold in your mouth. Mm-hmm. That's literally what it feels like every time you take a hit off one of those cigarettes.
Oh wow.
I liked it.
But yeah, that kind of seems cool in a way. I don't know.
I liked it, but she thinks they're a little too strong for the menthol, so she gets the regular. She gets the next.
You can see Amberlynn in the video call, and has her camera on the tripod. She's holding it while talking to Destiny.
Which the next time, like this little ball in the filter that you smash to make a menthol, or you not smash them and it's a regular cigarette.
Oh, interesting. That's what you sounded like.
You a bitch.
You be. I can't figure out why people think it's okay to make hate videos about other people. If I did that, oh my god, I wouldn't be able to because I'm not that person. That's honestly the only word I have for it is like hypocrites and obsession, those two words.
I think we've seen Amberlynn's inner self come out over the years, where she can be that person. It's too bad that she goes that far, but she has quite a few times where she's probably said things she shouldn't, especially like about people that she, you know, has close relationships with.
Definitely. I don't care anymore. Like, I used to care so much. So, like I said, I am definitely doing some filming today. I know a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, why do you film so many videos in one day? And it's really mainly because it's easier that way. way. There's a lot of YouTubers who do that. Like, I know Shane Dawson, oh my god, Pink Sparkle, so many people. They will film tons of videos in one day, so you have, you know, just in case videos, if you get what I'm saying. So I have filmed 3 so far. So I am going to answer some of your guys' questions. So let's just do a few. Favorite poem and or quote. Who are you to judge the life I live? I'm not perfect and I don't have to be. Before you start pointing fingers, make sure your hands are clean. By Bob Marley. I love this quote so much. Would you ever visit the UK? That is a definite possibility. I'm just choosing random. I'm gonna do one more. Do you see yourself having children with Destiny?
My god, this is such a crazy Snapchat to open out of all of them because she's about to film the video where she's like, okay, now I need to tell everyone that we broke up. But listen to how she answers this question.
Adoption, I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see what the future holds for everybody.
For everybody, almost like she's separating herself from Destiny.
I have so many Snapchats. You guys are amazing. I guess I could do one more. That one's not working. Okay. What is your favorite movie and favorite takeout? My favorite movie is definitely Forrest Gump. And my favorite takeout, is that like fast food or is it a restaurant? I don't know, but I'm really craving like Mexican food right now. So I'm just going to say Mexican food. Look how comfy you are, baby. Oh. Oh, is the blanket so soft? Oh, hi.
Amberlynn's had a long day of filming today. If you watch our last video or live stream that we did, oh my gosh. Yep, she did quite a few videos on the 23rd. So she's able to basically, excuse me, basically able to do the breakup video and then take a little bit of a break from YouTube filming because she has some to put out over the next few days, or at least a week probably.
You are my whole heart and beyond. Yeah, you are. My whole heart and beyond. I just want you to know. So we're currently at Panera Bread and we're ordering our food on our little handy dandy technology thing. Do you want me to go pick a seat?
Yeah, if you want.
Don't forget to grab that little thingamajigger. Let's see. Right in the corner. These are my favorite type of seats right here. It is so gloomy outside, but I actually really like it. By the way, today is the day that I reached 30,000 subscribers, and I just want to thank you guys so much. You have no idea how much it means to me. I never in a million years thought this would happen, so thank you. So I got the half and half. I got this chicken avocado sandwich.
Where's the avocado?
It's that green stuff.
Oh.
And then I got this Asian wonton broth soup. Destiny got half macaroni and cheese and half grilled cheese.
Back in January of 2015, Amberlynn and Crystal got a bunch of gift cards for Panera Bread. So Amberlynn was filming like 3 or 4 times that they went that month, and each time when she said this is my favorite kind of spot, it would be like right to the it would be like around the corner to the right of the entrance basically, and she'd just sit and watch the parking lot, and it would just be the same time. And there was one time they went in, she goes, "Oh, Crystal, there's someone at our spot."
aside from the fact that this and this would look amazing in my kitchen, like look, it matches perfectly with my kitchen stuff. I got these from TJ Maxx today for my desk upstairs, just for like a background on my videos or just decoration piece because that's super cute. I have a new obsession. My favorite animal is the flamingo. Flamingos are so freaking cute. So I've been kind of collecting a lot of flamingo things. I thought this would be super cute for my room. It says stand tall, darling. I love the word darling. It's one of my favorites. Thought this piece was super beautiful. Okay, so I just got home. Destiny and I did some errands, went to Panera Bread, which you guys saw. So this is like my favorite time after a really long day because we've been out for literally hours. Just come home, take everything off.
Whoa, that was a long day. So basically, I think, well, Destiny might have been at work. I was trying to think, were they going out at the daytime? It looked like it, though. So maybe Destiny had the day off today. But anyway, maybe Destiny had something to do. I guess we'll find out later. She must have been hanging out with Dana around this time. Anyway. Amberlynn, filmed a bunch of videos, then she got Destiny to take her out so they could do some shopping. Got her fix of home decor, and now she's back for the night. And then I think the 24th is probably going to be a long day for Amberlynn.
Pretty much stripped naked, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know, sometimes it's really good to just go out, enjoy yourself. As you guys know, I quit my job, so I have a lot of time at home. Not 100% sure I like that. I don't think I do, actually. I like going out and actually doing things. It is what it is. Start driving soon, so I'm gonna strip down.
Oh, there it is too. Now she mentioned it. She said, gotta start driving soon. So yeah, she's kind of, I think I mentioned that before, where eventually here, when she gets stuck in the house, she wants to drive. This would have been the perfect time for her to learn how to drive. But then what happened? Well, she met someone who had a car and their driver's license, and all she had to do was just buy a car and register it in her name, and poof, now Beck's able to drive. And she's got her own personal chauffeur. She doesn't have to worry about driving or leaving the house ever. Yikes. If you go back, it would be this moment where I'm like, learn how to drive. Gain independence. She was like, really, it seemed like staying with Beck around that time so that she had somewhere to live, because she had to be out of this apartment. The lease is up in September of 2017. There's a lot between now and then that's going to happen, of course, but right now I'd be like, Amberlynn, get your license. This would have been a good time.
I'll see you guys in a little bit. I could literally talk about anything forever, and I really do enjoy doing sit-down videos because what do I do all day? Like, I don't even know. I work on YouTube. You guys really do say that you like my vlogs, so I'm gonna try vlogging more for you guys. I hope you guys, enjoy the vlogs. I'm still gonna do sit-down videos and stuff because I personally enjoy those. Those paintings back there,
She said she's going to do more vlogs, but I think at this point she's going through a lot of like heartbreak, and she's been hiding it for a while, but now she's got to try to express the breakup on here somehow. So I think she does a lot more sit down videos rather than vlogs, but she does some vlogging.
I still have to hang them up. There's 4 paintings for this room that I need to get up. One of them I might put in the hallway, and it's the one behind that one right there, but I'm not 100% sure yet, but I guess we will see. And when that does happen, I will definitely show you guys. This is the next day, by the way. I just filmed a video. I gained my composure to vlog real quick about something that has been asked repeatedly. Did you and Destiny break up? Did you and Destiny break up? Did you and Destiny break up? I filmed a video regarding that. Today is January 24th. I'm not sure when that video is gonna be up, mainly because it's just a lot. It's very, I don't really have the word for it. It's just a lot. That's really all I can say. It's a lot. I wish I would have kept my composure like I am now, but I'm glad that that video is done with. I don't ever have to worry about that again, because so many people were constantly asking if it was.
Well, we'll find out, unfortunately, that She had to film the video again after, I think, maybe this video itself that she's doing right now. Because the video that she recorded, she was just crying the whole time. So she refilms it, I think, a little bit after when she gained some composure. So, she's not done yet.
Was getting hard to handle, and it's like rumors sometimes will be just that, will be just rumors, and sometimes things will be true, and it's just like when one person says one thing, everyone starts to believe it. I can tell you one thing, that if there's a rumor that's starting, I'm that girl that will make a video saying this is completely wrong or this is completely true. I don't know when that video will be up. I am having like second thoughts, like should I even upload that video? It's kind of scary. I filmed it about 20 minutes ago and I gained some type of composure. I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't really know what kind of footage I have on here, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm gonna try vlogging as much as I can. I love you guys and thank you guys so much for the support and for just being amazing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, I have actually already filmed this video. It was over 18 minutes. I did nothing but cry the whole video, hence why my cheeks are so red right now. I took about a 2-hour break after that video. I said to myself, I wouldn't feel right uploading that video. I don't want to come on here and cry the whole video. I filmed it about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, she can see herself. She can see herself when she's filming herself, right? I don't know, maybe not. But she looks like she can. She's got she's got those stray hairs that just hang over. Just one hang over her forehead. It's funny. It happens though.
And I gained some type of composure. I'm gonna end this vlog. I owe it to my audience, I owe it to my subscribers, my supporters, anyone who has been following me. I have been on YouTube for quite some time, as you guys know. I've had my fair share of moments. Hi, my name's Amberlynn and I wanted to start a YouTube channel for weight loss.
Amberlynn, why did the cow cross the road?
Why did the cow cross the road, Crystal?
It was utterly lost.
Now we're headed to the Dollar General. That's what it's called, right? Dollar General? What was that face you just made? Today, Crystal and I are taking her grandma to the grocery store. Then we have to do our grocery shopping. We're gonna go out to eat, and then we're gonna go to the movies. This is probably gonna come at you guys as a surprise, because it came at me as a surprise, definitely. I was going through something the last quite a few vlogs, doing a lot of crying off the camera. About a month ago, I was having some troubles in my relationship. I keep about 99% of my life private, and the other 1% I do end up telling you. Crystal and I, we decided to break up. Why did Crystal break up?
Now, does anyone believe that? That she keeps 99% of her life private? Because if you watch all her videos, you basically see what she does all day. She used to like upload 5 videos a day, and it would just be little things she was doing throughout the day. Like, there was not much she was keeping secret, and she would, like, divulge a bunch of information, and, that makes me think she is really keeping secrets from us. More than just the normal stuff.
Up with you. She broke up with me because she thought she fell out of love with me. The breakup was very two-way. I didn't want to be with someone who wasn't happy in a relationship, so we both agreed upon it.
So Crystal said, let's break up. Amberlynn thought about it and said, okay. Not only after she thought about it, though. I think she was in denial for a little bit. Drox. I see you in the chat.
Are you moving July 2nd? How did you meet your new girlfriend? She's not my girlfriend. She wants to ask me in person. Like, isn't that the cutest thing ever?
Yeah, so that was the breakup with Crystal and talking about destiny. Those are her moments.
You guys met Destiny. Smile for the vlog. You guys have seen that whole journey unfold. Destiny's about to be home from work. We miss each other so much. Like, we were texting all day while she was at work. Lovebirds, though. Destiny officially asked me to be her girlfriend on 4th of July after the fireworks. It was so freaking cute. Destiny and I are really in a relationship now. She makes me really, really happy. Hello, everybody. So this was not expectant at all. As you guys know, I had a job interview. This was like over a week ago, and they never called me back, and I was expecting them just not to call me. I thought maybe they didn't like me and they just acted like they did when I was there because they wanted to be nice, and they were very nice people. So today I'm going in. I'm being trained. Today is my first day. Yesterday my boss wanted to talk to me, and I was like really nervous because when your boss wants to talk to you, you literally expect the worst. So when she called me in there and she started talking, she actually wants me to.
The job that she's talking about is the same place where Destiny worked, and yeah, so they started working together like a month after Amberlynn lived there. Because she moved to Florida from Virginia to be with Destiny in July. And then by August, she had a new job. And then October, they're getting her trained for another position to do a little bit more. Because she's looking for a little bit more hours than just doing the dinner service.
Train for position that Destiny does. I'm just like, holy Toledo. What we do is a little different from each other. Okay, so today's the day when we...
Well, I think, Amberlynn was helping out some of the patients at first, because remember she was like filming right in their rooms while they were like in the bathroom and stuff. But I think most of the time she just did the dinner service, like serving food and cleaning up in the dining area for the residents. And then Destiny was actually like helping people in their rooms, so that I think Amberlynn started doing that as well.
Drive to Kentucky. Last night was the last night I slept in this apartment, and it's like bittersweet, I guess. I just wanted to say we're here, and hi. So it's the next day, and I am a mess and a half. I'm wearing the same clothes I wore yesterday. I had to sleep in them. All my clothes was in the truck, and we didn't do anything about that. Everything was still in the truck. Today is the day we're gonna unpack everything. I forgot to tell you about Destiny, her interview test thingy. She passed the test, 97%. They said that that's one of the highest that they've gotten in a while. Right.
So this is a interview with the new job where they end up working, where they meet Charla and Dana and Stephanie and the other people they work with. They meet all these people, and that's the job that Destiny has after Amberlynn quits, and then Destiny and Dana continue the job for a little bit. But this is it right here where they started it.
Right then and there, they're like, you know what, fill out this paper, let's do an interview, let's go. So she did the interview, and they're like, you know what, you're hired. So they had to do a background check right then and there. So she did the whole, thumbprint deal. And they also had to do a drug test on her. So yes, I have a job interview today.
Drox, yes, this is the data entry one, whereas the other one was like the patient care assistance.
That is a thing. I have to take a test, assessment, interview. I already did an application online, but I guess there's like some paperwork I have to fill out. I have to do a drug test. I have to do a background. So that is what I'm doing today. Like what? Oh my gosh. I freaking got the job. Like what? I don't get to start working until probably like a month from now.
And you gotta wait for orientation.
Oh, and I have to wait for orientation. So it's gonna be a process, but I freaking got the job, and I'm so freaking happy. Like, we both have jobs, baby.
Yep.
We're making that bank, though. I'm still gonna try to do YouTube to the best of my ability once I start the job. Yes.
The way she cut herself off. She's like singing about making bank, and then goes, oh, but I'm still gonna do YouTube. Because she was making a few bucks at that point. It was starting to get a little bit more traction there, especially with her stare videos. Oh my goodness. The job. my gosh. Okay. Forget what I was gonna say. I'll be back.
Congratulate me. I'm happy. So we're going on.
I just remembered. So the job orientation doesn't start until August 13th or 14th. And so then they're still living with Destiny's mom June, July, and through August when they're at doing their orientation. But like for the first half of August, they're not. So they're just like hanging out at Destiny's mom's house this whole time before the orientation actually starts.
To dinner. Sorry, I just had a moment. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? Hungry. Oh! She's never hungry. Okay. Hey guys, so it's that time. Destiny's gonna show you what I got her for our 1-year anniversary, and then I'm gonna show you what she got me. Okay, so what did I get you?
She got me a chat book.
A chat book?
That's what it's called, chat book.
True. Show them the side, what I titled it.
On my ear, just Amberlynn and Destiny, semicolon, year 1.
We figured we could do this every year.
Yeah, instead of just an anniversary gift. From now on, we're like, oh yeah, we need to do it every year.
It'll be like a tradition.
That way we can like go back 10 years from now, look at this and be like, we were a bunch of kids. Amberlynn.
All right, so skip ahead to 2023, I believe, and Destiny gets one of these books for her fiance Lexus, and Lexus, like the car. That's how we remember, right? So anyway, now X, I guess. Destiny, I'm wondering if Destiny still has both of these books, the one with Amberlynn and the one with Lexus that she put together, because Amberlynn put this together for Destiny.
And oops, some screenshots from where you were editing videos. Me,
baby, talk louder.
Sorry, a little bit more.
Okay, so okay, so Destiny got me
a promise ring.
A promise ring.
I always love it when, as she says it, she has her hand up like she's ready for Destiny to place the ring on her finger.
Let's see. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Is it zooming in?
Nah.
You can put it on my hand. It was honestly the sweetest thing ever.
The cake is good.
Guess who the culprit was?
Drugs. No pillowcases. Probably no sheets either. Oh my gosh, this is Destiny's birthday photo shoot that it was a cute idea that her and her mom put together for her 21st birthday. So I guess, right, it's inappropriate. They have the little liquor bottles all over the place. Like, they had a good little cute setup for it anyway, and they got some nice pictures together. But it was a little bit anyway. Here's some shots from that, because this is some of the good memories they had together.
Hey guys, so we are getting ready for the good old work. Today is day 1 of work. I'm so nervous, my stomach hurts. I am sitting on the toilet, but I'm not going to the bathroom. See? Pants on! It's 2 a.m. and I just feel horrible. I will talk to you guys in my next video. What I can say about the job is fucking hard. A lot of information. Training lasts over a month. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it once I learn everything. So I want to talk to you guys. Avi, I've been in my new apartment. We got it not last Monday, but the Monday before that. But we didn't actually move in until a week later because our schedules at work have been just insane. Hey guys, so happy November 6th. We had the day off today. We ran some errands. We came home. I started to clean, and then Destiny turned on our song, which is Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. We started dancing together, and then I was like, hey Destiny, you want to open one of your gifts? Just, I don't know, just out of the freaking hell of it. She opened one, then another, and then another, and then this happened. Are you guys ready for this?
Ready?
Like, this happened. You made the cats run. People are asking, what did I do at my government job and why did I quit my job? How do you make money? Amberlynn, what the is going on? My government job, I was working for the VA. I would document, index, split, and separate veterans files, just tons of files. It was all through the computer. I would sit all day long, just constantly doing this all day long. I had really long hours, 10 hours, 12 hour shifts. Destiny and I talked about it a lot. She really wanted me to quit because she knows that I can do YouTube. She knows I make money from YouTube. I will say the money working for the VA, they know how to pay very well. That's one of the reasons why I kept the job for as long as I did. On top of loving it, it didn't feel right. I was in pain. Being home, I can get up, I can walk, I can move. And when I'm up and cleaning, like I clean a lot, or, you know, taking Twinkie out, etc. Like I'm moving more now that I'm home than I did while I had my other job. Hey guys, so I just woke up. Yes, I slept with my makeup on. Like, it is what it is. Things happen. I also slept with my bow on. Crazy night? No, not really. But I just wanted to say hey. I kind of just wanted to end it and say thank you guys so much for watching. So Twinkie, you want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye? She's like, what? She has been playing all day, haven't you? Say bye, Destiny. Bye. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah. Destiny saved me from a dark place.
Right. So, oh my gosh. Okay. So this is just like the day before where she woke up and she thought everything was going to be great because, as we'll find out when we do watch the breakup video with Destiny's side, they did end up hooking up, I think, that night. And like 2 days before that was when Dana started being in contact with Destiny again. And Destiny at the same time was trying to hook up with somebody that they worked with, somebody else. So Destiny broke up with Amberlynn, and in January had like 2 other potential women lined up. Which is crazy on Destiny's end, having like that much going on, and then Amberlynn's just like, you know, heartbroken here. You know, it's so sad on Amberlynn's side, but also like they just didn't really have a healthy relationship anyway. So I think this is the dark space place that Amberlynn was talking about that Destiny saved her from.
Like, Crystal and I, we decided to break up. She is... I'm like shaking. I don't want to cry. That's why I'm refilming this. She is one of the most amazing people. You don't have to be in a relationship with her to know that. You don't have to be a family member to know that. I am getting an abundant amount of people upset with me. They're like, why is Destiny's Facebook say that she's single? Why aren't you on her profile picture?
That robot's R2D2, and I got that for Destiny for Christmas.
It's my favorite.
That's what is on her Twitter. It's R2D2. She's obsessed with Star Wars.
And we'll see later too. Well, Destiny explains that at this point, I think, or that it was a couple days after the breakup that Destiny changed the profile pictures and, you know, making it social media official.
Like, what is happening? Why are you doing this to us? I really didn't feel like I was doing anything to you guys. There is just some parts of life that takes you on such a fucking roller coaster. When you're so down and you're so low, you don't always want to talk about those moments. Sometimes you need to heal from those moments. On January 13th, ironically enough, it was actually Friday the 13th, Destiny broke up with me. Since then, I have filmed videos. I've put on fake smiles. I have cried every single time I shut off the camera. I have screamed in my pillows.
The Queen of Pillow Mountain.
Destiny accepts me. She still accepts me, but Destiny accepted me at my absolute all-time lowest. She has seen me at my worst, and somehow she still thought I was the most beautiful thing she's ever seen. Why?
All right, so that sentence there really means a lot if you know exactly what it was that Destiny has been through with Amberlynn at the worst, which was probably living with Destiny's parents, or her mom, where Amberlynn was not taking care of herself at all and was unable to get into the club bathtub thing. So it was like a really bad summer there. Yeah, Destiny was saying how it was like November when she started to think like, okay, maybe I don't want to be with Amberlynn, which is November is when the 1st of November is when they opened up all of the Christmas gifts that starting October, basically, Amberlynn just bought a bunch of gifts for Destiny and Destiny's family and then started wrapping them. And then when they got into this fight because Destiny wanted to buy something and Amberlynn's like, well, I already have this lamp, so why don't you open it? And I know that I gotta find that clip somewhere. It's somewhere. But it must have been when Destiny was talking about November. I'm into January in Destiny's timeline there. But anyway, so it was over like a table lamp or something that she had bought Destiny, and then she's like, well, why don't you open up some more gifts? And so when Amberlynn made it sound all romantic, I think it was because they were like arguing over something.
Why she broke up with me or what happened, that whole thing is up to Destiny. She broke up with me. It is so fucking like the most craziest concepts of the world is the fact that you as a person can have your whole future planned out, your whole everything so planned out, and you think you have everything going for you, and someone can just kind of rip that away from you and completely take that from you. And I feel like that's what Destiny did. We had so much planned. I am so in love with her still. I want her to know that I've told her that I will never give up. I will never give up on her. I will try everything in my power to fix whatever is going on with her. I will be there for her. Some of you knew that we broke up, and a lot of you were saying that I was doing this for attention. This is not attention. This is one of the most painful things I've had to go through. Destiny is my everything. She is the most incredible person in the world. One of the best things that has ever happened to me was being hers. Some of you were like, why did she say single if she's still in the vlog? We do still live together. We don't want to lose each other in the sense of like being friends and stuff. And we're even still sharing the same bed. Say bye, Destiny.
Yeah, that's a valid question. I mean, they just like broke up, but they're not really like there's not like a quick move on from each other kind of situation going on. It's more of a gradual, Destiny has to kind of like wean herself away from Amberlynn, but at the same time, they do have responsibilities together that they have to take care of before Destiny can just move on, which it would be the pets in the apartment, and I think they shared a bank account too. So there was some other things that they needed to settle before they could actually just move on from each other. So just like breaking up and then Destiny not being there would not really make much sense, other than if there was like a big fight. There was, but there wasn't. Destiny didn't say, I'm leaving you to be with other people. Destiny was just like, I just need to not be with you anymore. To work on herself, she said. But yeah, then, and the whole like still sleep in the same bed as me for a while thing too. That was happening. Tat, hello, welcome. Ah. Mami, right. Ah, good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Bye. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, what? It's very much an attachment thing. I feel like I'm honestly not gonna be able to sleep alone. My anxiety and my depression is through the absolute roof. Her breaking up with me has done damage to my heart. It's completely broken. I didn't want to make this video. I was hiding it from you guys.
Yeah, she was definitely hiding it from us. Sometimes I think I'm going to say something and then I forget. And then I go and press play and I go, oh, I remember. So that's one of those moments here. Just a second.
I was trying so hard to act like everything was okay. I would ignore the question. I would bypass everything that was mentioned about Destiny.
How's Destiny? She's good.
Do you see yourself having children with Destiny? Adoption, I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see what the future holds for everybody. I was embarrassed. I'm hurt. I just feel like I wish I can turn back time and just fix everything. A lot of you are like, does this have something to do with the job video? It has nothing to do with the job video. On January 13th, ironically enough, it was actually Friday the 13th, Destiny broke up with me. Like, everything I said in the job video is 100% truthful. My boss has actually seen that video. She loves my YouTube videos. It's more so like something going on internal with Destiny.
Laundry mat. Doing some laundry up. Those are ours. True story, this is the first place Destiny and I ever hung out.
That's just friends. That's just friends. Just friends.
Oh my god. Old Bobby Hill here. Oh my gosh, this is the first place that Destiny and Dana ever hung out as just friends. And I think that was like in November, when Destiny will say later that it was around Thanksgiving, which is like the end of November, when Dana stopped talking to Amberlynn because he's like, because Dana didn't want to talk to Destiny as long as she was in a relationship. So then they stopped like talking, but saying that this is the first place they went to as just friends. So funny. Like, just to make it clear. And it's true, and it was like way before all the breakup. Anon, hello. Good to see you. It's been a while.
We're at the laundromat. This is so soft.
Yes, Mommy, you're right, because she does downplay every breakup. She was downplaying the fact that, we'll see here. No, wait. No, it was in our last video where Destiny went to the doctor right after the breakup, like the 13th, I think. That night after she did the job video was the same day that Destiny broke up with her, and they had a big argument, and then Destiny went to the hospital. They told her it was because of stress that she was having like pains, and a couple days later, Amberlynn says that's like, oh, it's about like she's having some discomfort in her chest. They sent her for some x-rays, and just making it sound like it was something else. And Destiny straight out says in her video, like, I don't know why she didn't say it was because of stress, because that's what it was. Again, just downplaying that anything is Amberlynn's fault or her doing.
I'm trying to let you guys like join us in our.
Yeah, so this is like the one and only time, I think it must have been, because Amberlynn was filming it, that Amberlynn actually went with Destiny to do the laundry at the laundromat.
Our time here. I mean, there was $4 and 4 times 4 is 16, so... Ready? There you go. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Where is it at?
Over there.
Okay. We can't hear the... Yeah, her and Amberlynn didn't have...
So I came up here and did them all. Well, we talked, like, talked for like a month.
You're a lie.
Because this is the only one that was closed, but it's 24 hours.
They have a TV and they have cameras. Woo! And snack machines. Oh my god, that is so... Ew!
Oh my gosh, that is pretty ew, but it's probably typical for a Florida laundromat 24 hour.
Okay, I am not a public bathroom person in the slightest, and I just need to be grateful that there's a bathroom at all. You want to write her name on it? No.
On the Sharpie.
No, it's a graffiti. And love you, baby. It's not up to me to share that with anybody. That's not my doing. That's not right, I guess. More than anything, I want you guys to know that I'm still gonna make YouTube videos. I'm still gonna come with a YouTube video tomorrow with a fake ass fucking smile, and it's probably gonna be like that for a while.
I'm surprised she didn't say just being honest.
Feel fucking miserable. I'm still pushing through, and I know like YouTube is my job. I have to make videos for you guys, and I have to gain a composure, and I just feel good to finally get this off of my chest. I don't have to fake a smile. I can just be 100% real because I've been hiding this for a bit. I have some things I have to work through. I have to work on myself for myself. Destiny will always be a part of my life because she is literally just everything to me. The breakup was all up to her. I can't force her to be with.
There's another moment of honesty where she says the breakup was all up to her. So not so much mutual.
With me when she needs to figure stuff out. I know this is gonna hurt some of you guys because trust me, I have watched YouTubers before where they break up and like my heart is just shattering. I just don't want it to drag on any more than it needs to go. Just know I have been miserable. I'm still trying my hardest to film for you guys and to film for myself because it gives me a moment of distraction. Just to think of the first time me and Destiny ever met. Just a quick update while I'm alone because I feel way too shy to be vlogging in front of other people. Destiny is currently in the shower and things are so amazing. I can't even put it into words how perfect this is. She makes me so freaking happy. I am so grateful I made this choice. Me and Destiny connect and we have such chemistry with each other. It's freaking amazing. Smile for the vlog. And how amazing it was. I never felt like that before. And she said she never did either. You know, she still loves me and I still love her. We care about each other so much. I just wish that I would be her wife one day because that's how it was supposed to be. But
Girl, you would have been already down the aisle back in Florida if it was supposed to be that way because Destiny wants to be someone's wife just as much as Amberlynn does, but Destiny saw the warning signs and knew this was not the one. But Destiny has proposed to every other girlfriend she's had, basically. Except for Amberlynn. Amberlynn got a promise ring. And Destiny broke the promise.
maybe, I guess not. As of now, we are not together. I don't have any juicy details. I don't have any of that. Breakups are hard.
Amberlynn doesn't now, but we definitely do later.
Hey guys, I just want to say, now that everyone knows about the breakup, I'm extremely grateful for all the support, all the tweets, all the Snapchats, and just all the love. Everyone's saying they totally know how I feel and they know what I'm going through. I just appreciate all the support more than anything in the world. Lately, I have been feeling alone. I mean, that comes with a breakup, don't it? Wasabi, Rarity Gray, and Jacks. I love this little camera so you can just take pictures and they're just right there as soon as you take them. It's this thing. It's the Instax Mini 8. Yeah. Oh my god. This thing is so awesome. I'm like obsessed with it. It is kind of pricey like when you buy the actual film and stuff. It's like $1 per picture and I'm just like, what? But yeah, I love this. Hey guys, so yesterday I uploaded my breakup video. It's been just really hard. I knew that uploading that video was going to cause a lot of mixed emotions from tons of people, and I just want to say thank you guys to the ones who were extremely supportive and loving. I couldn't even believe how loving some of you were. I did disable the comments, but I got so many Snapchats and tweets. I was just amazed with the amount of love. Of course, there were tons of questions, confusion, and opinions, which to me is crazy because how can there be an opinion on someone breaking up?
Well, it's a pretty big breakup here. People have questions. You're right. Yes, Rip Rarity. Poor Rip. Rest in peace, Rarity, and Little Jax too.
I don't know, it's just a lot has happened since then and it's only been 24 hours. I was very hesitant to upload it. I gathered a lot of questions that were being asked that I just want to answer for you guys. I did go on YouNow last night to kind of just be like, finally, like the big secret is out because I was hiding it for so long, or at least it felt like forever. Again, she broke up with me on the 13th. I still had to like film, just act like my normal self. So Destiny and I are at the good old Gorls store. We're just looking. I did see these. They're so cute. So I just woke up. I'm absolutely irate right now. I'm just letting you guys know I was not fucking fired from my job. I'm not meaning to be rude or harsh in any way right now, but I was not fired from my job. Hey guys, so I have another recipe video. This one is pretty simple and to the point. It is a salad. Look at this silicone case that Destiny got me. Isn't it so cute? She also got me another one, but it's upstairs and I'll show it to you guys later. Before I forget to show you guys, this is the other case that Destiny got me. But yeah, I totally forgot to update you guys on that, so sorry. Anyways, bye.
How's Destiny? She's good. That robot's R2D2 and I got that for Destiny for Christmas.
This is my absolute still #1 favorite.
I know some people highly disagree with diet soda, but I am having a diet soda. I'd rather be drinking these than regular soda. I know also a lot of people disagree with that because some people think diet soda is worse. Some people think regular soda is worse, and I'm one of the people who think regular soda is worse because this does help me with my weight loss if I'm craving soda. So this will be my drink. Hey guys, so I wanted to do another like weight loss update because that is something major currently going on in my life right now. Destiny and I are gonna go to Texas Roadhouse. Then we're gonna go to Burlington Coat Factory.
Okay, so basically they've just been doing the same stuff where they're going out to eat, they're going out to shop. Amberlynn's still doing her diets. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. Nothing's wrong. How's Destiny? She's fine.
We're gonna go to Ross, and then we're gonna go to the movie theater. We're gonna watch Split. Haven't you? Haven't you? Say bye, Destiny.
Bye.
Do you see yourself having children with Destiny? Adoption, I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see what the future holds for everybody. This is the next day, by the way. I just filmed a video. I gained my composure to vlog real quick about something that has been asked repeatedly. Did you and Destiny?
So this clip here she included at the end of one of her vlogs before she released the actual video of her explaining the breakup.
Break up? Did you and Destiny break up? Did you and Destiny break up? I got really tired of that, so I did ask Destiny, when should I tell everyone about, what's going on? And she was like, well, you should probably just do it whenever you're ready. I know there's never going to be a time when I'm ready. So
yeah, Amberlynn was just holding out hope that maybe Destiny would decide that she made a mistake so that she didn't reveal, hey, we broke up. Oh no, we're back together. Oh no, yeah, no, we broke up. And so she had to check with Destiny. Are you sure we're not going to get together? But are you sure? Yes, you're so right, Tat. Yeah, that's when she bought the purse and the wallet. There was a purse that Destiny saw too, and she picked up both of them.
So I just filmed the video. It was an 18-minute video. I was like, no, I can't upload this because it was me crying the whole video. I felt wrong about it. So I deleted that video. I waited about 2 more hours and I refilmed it and I was like, okay, I feel so much better after this one.
Okay, so later on this night is when Destiny and Dana go on their first date. They go to the truck stop restaurant that we've been to before a couple times with Amberlynn and Destiny. And when they went to dinner with Stephanie, I think they were there. Anyway, that's where Destiny and Dana are going for their date, and it happens on January 27th. So this night that Amberlynn is filming this video, Destiny is already moving on.
I did cry in it, but not near as much as I cried in the other one. Let's get to the questions. The first one is, was the breakup a lie? That to me is mind-boggling that that's even a question. People think that just because I love Trisha Paytas and that so many people think Trisha is a liar about her and Sean breaking up. I don't think that at all, but so many people think that I'm trying to be Trisha. I'm like the farthest from Trisha. It really hurts that like my life, my true...
No, I would say Trisha's probably her inspiration. The way that she vlogs and her sayings, the way she likes to troll people. It's Trisha inspired a lot. But I get what she's saying.
True life and my true heartbreak is being questioned in any way. That just fucks me up in the head. I don't know why anyone would think I would fake something like this. If I was to fake something like this, I would make it a lot more entertaining for you guys, trust me. So no, the breakup is not a lie. My heart is fucking hurting every single day. That is all the truth. Everything about that is the 100% truth. How am I feeling now? I have so many mixed emotions and feelings and questions. It's like I feel like none of it's ever gonna heal. Like every day I just feel like, why is this happening to me? I do want to get better, and I feel like maybe possibly every day I do get a percentage better. When you think your whole life is with someone, it only takes one sentence, 1 second to tell you no. Like, no, your future is not happening how you plan it. And it sucks so bad more than anything in the world. But I am feeling a little bit better. That is the only thing I can really say. People are asking, where am I going to live? Destiny and I are still going to be living here because we made this our home. We have a lease, we have animals, we have furniture, we have a life here. It wasn't a messy breakup, very mature. I can say there was a few moments where I was pretty messy about it because it's like when you don't expect something and it comes so just like suddenly, it's kind of like, how do you react? But it was a mature breakup in my opinion, and we still want to be friends and we still love each other and care about each other.
In Amberlynn's opinion, I mean, it could have been worse maybe, but we'll find out here in the future soon here, maybe tomorrow. If I can finish the video, that it was not very mature and kind of worked its way up to the breakup. It didn't just really happen suddenly.
She just doesn't want to be with me. Someone asked, why do you still share the same bed? There were a few questions about that. I have really bad anxiety. I have attachment issues. Destiny doesn't mind it. I guess it's not really up for anyone to like understand. That's just how we decided to do it. We have no problem with being friends that sleep in the same bed. A lot of people find that weird. It's whatever. In my opinion, I do want to be her friend and be able to, you know, do fun things and hang out with each other and watch movies and sleep in the same bed. Say bye, Destiny. Bye. I don't really have much to say about that. People are asking, is it awkward living together? Honestly, no. I can say that last night, I don't know why, last night was probably the first time that I ever felt awkward around her. I don't really know what it is. It might be the mixture of just everyone finding out about it at the same time. There are tons of people that we both used to work with that she currently still works with that came up to her at work yesterday after I uploaded my video, and they were just like, is this serious? Like, is this for real? And Destiny had to explain to them, yeah, it's for real, because obviously like Destiny's a very closed person. She's not gonna sit there and tell everyone, hey, me and Amberlynn broke up. Like, no, there's no reason for that.
There's a couple reasons why Destiny might go around telling people that there was a breakup.
It's been very just like weird in the sense of like everyone found out at the exact same time. Of course, like our closest friends knew, her family knew. It's almost like a bomb went off and everyone's like, what? I feel like when she got home from work last night after the video was uploaded, etc., it was a little awkward in a sense for me, since I was holding on to hope for a while there. It's like now that everyone knows, I feel like it's like set in stone. That fucks me up. That messes me up.
Yeah, and that's exactly why she wouldn't want to drop the video. Why it took her so long to make the video and put it out, because she just didn't want it to be set in stone.
That hurts so much, but it's like I had to do it. I had to get it out. I had to be honest. I had to stop hiding it. People were asking if we move away from each other, who gets the animals. As of right now, we are not going to be moving away from each other. We're going to be roommates. We're going to be friends. We're going to try our hardest to have fun with each other, make the best out of this. I just know that I've been through a lot in my life, and I can't even tell you, one of the most amazing things that happened during this breakup is people that I knew in my real life. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. Okay, hold on. Whether it be friends or people that I've just known, you know, kind of like acquaintances that you've known for a while. I can't even tell you how many times I got the message of someone telling me, you are the strongest person I know. That means the world to me. For a minute there, you know, you feel fucking weak when you're broken up with, especially when you're in love with this person. Like, you feel like you're the shittiest person in the world. At least that's kind of what I'm experiencing. Like, I felt like I wasn't worth anything, and I felt like, why am I not enough? You know, for people to come at me from so many different angles, telling me you are the strongest person I know and you can get through this, that helped a lot. I know I can get through this. It's gonna take time. I've gone through this before, but it does hurt a lot worse this time, because something about destiny and something about the future that I don't want to cry, thought of and made for each other was something that I really took for granted and thought would be there forever. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Who gets the animals? If that ever comes the time where we do move apart, which obviously it's gonna happen, I don't know when, no time soon. We have talked about this. That's something that is reality. It's gonna happen one day. We don't 100% know. We do have 3 cats and a dog, if you guys don't know. We know where one cat's going for sure, and we know where my little doggy's going for sure. It's really hard to split up a family. How is the money going to work? That was another question that confused me as well. I make my own money and she makes her own money. That's how it's always been. What are we doing right now?
I'm adding you onto my bank account. Things getting serious.
Oh yeah, sharing a bank account. I don't really know.
Yeah, so that was July 31st, which Amberlynn moved to Florida like July 2nd, 4th after that. Like, it was the 1st of July, and then at the end of that July, they're already having Amberlynn open up a bank account. And I think that was so that she could pay bills and stuff, because she didn't have a bank account.
How things are going to change in that sense. Someone asked, why won't you tell us why Destiny broke up with you? Destiny broke up with me. It's her reasoning. It's not mine at all. This is not Destiny's channel. This is my channel. This has been my channel through now 2 relationships. This has been my channel for almost 4 years. It's very safe to say that if I was the one breaking up with her, then sure, I should share that with you guys. Why not? But this isn't Destiny's channel.
She said the same thing about her breakup with Crystal, too. She's like, no, I don't want to say anything. It was Crystal's reason for the breakup, and I don't want to say why, but it was mutual, but it was them who initiated it. She's just really trying to protect herself here. Make herself feel better about the situation.
This isn't where I should tell everything about her. There are things that I have said in the past with approval from her in these videos. As of right now, she doesn't feel comfortable sitting here and me telling the whole world exactly why she broke up with me. In a roundabout way, and the easiest way to say is she thinks that me and her should both work on each other. I should work on myself and she should work on herself. I definitely agree.
Destiny said she wanted to do her own thing and she wanted to be single, and I'm like, I am leaving. Do it, boo.
For me, I feel like a lot of time in a relationship, I become very in love. I become very caring for the other person, and I stop caring for myself. I stop loving myself because I am giving them so much love that I completely forget about myself.
I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
And I feel like in a way she's right. But when she first broke up with me, it was like...
Sounds like a little bit of a dependency. She does have her vices, though. I'd say it's whoever her partner is and shopping and food, you know. But definitely she uses love as a big crutch there for herself to her partner's detriment. Oh my god. The stuff that Destiny, even Crystal, the stuff Crystal, Destiny, Beck for sure, Jade, God knows what Emily had to do it for, because I haven't looked that far into it, but my goodness. Yep, she definitely becomes a little bit dependent on the person she's with.
Destiny, why can't we work on ourselves together as a couple? And she just said it wasn't right for her. Another one is people think
that happened with Beck too, where Beck finally was just like, I can't help you and myself at the same time, and like there's no helping us to, like, we can't do it. We've been trying for years and we can't do it together. So bye. Amberlynn's like, oh yeah, and kicked Beck on the way out. That was Cheyenne Jasmine.
think that you two will get back together in a few days. Do you think you will? No, I don't. I did at first. I think that's another reason why I put this off for so long, because I firmly believed for a while. I was like, this is just a phase. Destiny's gonna want to be with me, because I never imagined this would ever happen, because the love that she gave me is so strong, and the way she made me feel was so amazing that it's like, how could she ever have done this? I just really never thought it would happen. When it did, I was like, it's just one of those things, you know, where it's like, oh, we're gonna go on a break. But now that it's actually been 2 weeks, 14 days, half of a month, so many hours and tears and cries that I've spent, so many hours I've spent alone. I'm going through the mourning stages. Everyone goes through them differently, I feel like. I guess I'm at the stage where I kind of realize that there's nothing more I can do. She's serious. Like, it sucks so bad. But no, I do not think we're gonna get back together in a few days, and I don't think we're ever gonna get back together. That hope that I had is definitely not there anymore. And that's what I was holding on to for the longest time. I was holding on to that little bit of hope. You know, Destiny's gonna realize. And I think she just realized she is happier not being in a relationship with me. But that's just how it's gotta be, right? A lot of people were asking, is Destiny seeing someone else? No, she's not. When she broke up with me, she was very stern and saying she just does not want to be in a relationship. She wants to be single. She doesn't want to worry about anyone else, and she wants to worry about herself.
Wow.
You lied about Destiny cheating on you. I did not lie about Destiny cheating on me. The whole time, I did not think that she physically cheated on me. I did not think that she emotionally cheated on me. It wasn't until recently she finally was like, yeah, I did emotionally cheat. And that's when I had to be like, oh wow, okay, she did. That's not a lie. She finally told me that she did. You want to know how I knew Destiny had a crush on Dana? I'll never, ever forget this moment. It was after work. Me, Destiny, and Dana, we were all friends, but me and Destiny were tapping each other in bed, but she had her eyes on another prize. You want to know how I knew? So, I'm good at stuff, okay? We were playing the Whisper Challenge at like 1 a.m. after work at this truck stop, okay? Destiny actually cheated on me. She was lying.
Yes, that truck stop. Of course. Click through the timeline here. Thank you for bearing with me.
Ever forget this moment. It was after work. Me, Destiny, and Dana, we were all friends, but me and Destiny were tapping each other in bed, but she had her eyes on another prize. You want to know how I knew? So, I'm good at stuff, okay? We were playing the Whisper Challenge at like 1 a.m. after work at this truck stop, okay? Destiny was sitting.
So this would have been back in November of 2017, because that's when they would have been starting to hang out with Dana a little bit more. And then it wouldn't have been until January where Destiny and Dana started actually hanging out. So Destiny was doing this back in November. And this probably was after she got all the gifts from Amberlynn, but was being this friggin' like brazen about just doing it in front of Amberlynn, flirting with this other girl. Like, no wonder Amberlynn had so much anxiety going to work. Oh, goodness. Tat, it's been a while, you're right. But it's fun. I want to try to keep it up as much as I can. But so we're doing 2017.
Across from me, but Dana was sitting next to her in the booth. Okay, so we're playing the whisper challenge, and I got my headphones in, and Destiny's trying to make me say something, and it was like stupid stuff, like the robot is green, and I'm just like, okay, just stupid stuff, or like I want to build Legos, you know. Then it was Dana's turn. And Dana had the headphones in, and I was letting Destiny do the thing where you like say a sentence. The first sentence that Destiny said to Dana was, "Your hair smells like strawberries." And I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, that's not that bad, but why couldn't my hair smell like strawberries? Why did I get some robot stupid thing? Then it was Dana's turn again. And Destiny said...
All right, so the hair smelling comment, that actually is something Amberlynn mentioned in the Valentine's Day drunk stream where she did a Q&A and drank a bottle of wine, made a video of it, and then went on You Now and started like getting mad because Dana and Destiny were out on a date together. But she said something about how her hair smells really nice today or something. And it was just kind of funny that it was something that Destiny had complimented Dana on before.
I can't wait to wear your skin. I knew right then and there. I said something ain't adding up.
So would you think that Destiny wants to be with Dana or wants to kill Dana? Would you wonder, like, is my girlfriend a serial killer or a cheater? That is so creepy.
That's creepy.
They would text all the time, and like I saw the text messages. There was never any like whatevers, but I mean, I was like, I'll never forget that moment. I always bring that up. It's funny as fuck. No, she has not seen anyone else. And the last question.
That's kind of funny that she said there was nothing in the text messages there, because she does mention it in 2023 that she did see some text messages between them. And then in the Valentine's Day drunk stream, she also mentioned something about someone asked a question like, how do you know someone likes someone? And she's like, they send them smiley faces and kissy faces and hearts and all this stuff. And so it's just funny that like she said there that she didn't really see anything questionable, but she has mentioned a couple times that she did. So maybe they weren't like super in her face, but there were little flirty things that she noticed between Destiny and Dana.
Is, are you going to start dating again? I got that a lot as well. Obviously, eventually I'm going to start dating again. Like, I'm young. I'm still in my 20s. Anytime soon? I really don't think so. I'm not the type of person, or I've changed a lot, let's be real. Like, I used to be the type of person when I was in high school that would go and look for people. Like, I really wanted to be in a relationship and da-da-da-da. But when you're young, that's usually how it goes. But now that I'm older and the time that I have been single, you know, in between Crystal and Destiny and now, like, I don't ever look for love. Oh
my gosh, she was barely single for like a week before she was opening up dating apps after Crystal broke up with her so that she could meet. Like, Crystal broke up with her, I think, at the 1st of April, 2015, and then by the 10th, she's already talking to Destiny because she opened up some apps and started talking to people. So she was already like looking. She wasn't single. She was still living with Crystal and her parents. Like there was no like, she really wasn't on her own at that point at all. And then now she still is just kind of with Destiny, not really single. And she says she's not going to go look for love, that it just finds her, but she opens herself up to that. Now with Beck, it's a little different because they meet through, I think, a Facebook message that Beck sends. But that is like kind of the same where somebody's like reaching out to Amberlynn and then she reciprocates it.
Don't ever look for people. I firmly believe that love finds you. If you're patient, it will find you. And that's kind of what happened when I found Destiny. And it just sucks so bad that it has to come to an end. Like, why? You know, I still ask that myself, and I'm just hoping one day I can be completely healed from this because it hurts really bad. But yeah, of course, eventually I'll start dating again. Like, everyone starts dating again. Like, it happens. But as of right now, no, because I am still kind of fucked in the head from this. I hope those questions were what you guys have been wondering.
Now, if you ask Destiny, Destiny's already moved on this very night. Oh, goodness. Poor Amberlynn.
And thinking, and I hoped I put some ease to you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Oh, look at that. She got out of the house at least. But I wonder if they drive by the truck stop to see if Destiny's car is there, to see if Destiny and Dana are on a date together. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Amberlynn is out with Charla and Mary. Charlotte's in the driver's seat, Mary's in the blue.
Hey guys! Okay, so last night I hung out with Charlotte and her cousin. I had such an amazing time. Like, Charlotte, if you're watching this, which I like 100% know that you are, just like you for being such an awesome friend and for being there for me. Me and Destiny are about to go hang out. I know a lot of people are very confused about the dynamic that me and Destiny have. Like, I get it, but Destiny and I mean a lot to each other. Just because we aren't girlfriends anymore doesn't mean, I guess, the connection and like the friendship or
Alright, so she recently got a kit to fill in her eyebrows, and she said if she used it, she would film a video of her using it. I feel like she's been using it, but didn't film a video yet.
whatever just kind of shuts off. Like, that's just not how it works. I know it's weird for you guys. It's weird for me. I'm trying to get the hang of being around her, but knowing I can't kiss her or whatever. But I don't really want to talk about the breakup right now. My initial reason for filming right now, vlogging, whatever, I wanted to show you guys these two books I got. So this one is called 642 Things to Write About. I have had this book before, but I lost it. Like, how do you lose a book this big? I don't even know. There's so many different prompts. Write about how to get rich quick. You're a 21-year-old. Write a love letter to your girlfriend. Oh. The other one I got, I saw this and I was like, girl, yes. It's 400 exercises to liberate your writing. These are more colorful pages. So much craziness. I have not yet written in this one. I have written in this one. Just helps me a lot. You know, it's very therapeutic and stuff. Now that I am done rambling about those books, we're gonna go get something to eat. I have been craving Mexican food for a while now, so I'm gonna do that. So the perfume I'm gonna use today is by Ariana Grande, and her bottle slays my life. Yes. Smells so good. Like,
oh my gosh, she's gonna give someone an asthma attack as soon as she walks by them. That is so many sprays. That is too much.
I can't get enough. I literally can't. I love perfume too much. Okay, you guys, so I am on You Now right now, and I am talking to tons of people. If you guys want to say hi, you can say hi. See if you can see your name. I love how people call me Big L. Like, what? That is not cute. But okay. If you guys didn't know, I come on You Now. I try to come on as often as possible. I wanted to make it a goal to come on Monday through Friday for an hour, and I want to try that again. I know today is Saturday, but who cares? Bye.
Yeah, because at this point she's doing YouTube is her main job, but so is You Now. She's making some money on there. So before, when she said she quit her job, she was doing YouTube and You Now.
Okay, Okay, so you guys get to be proud of me. Please, just be proud of me. I'm wearing eyeshadow. Did I do okay? Like, I don't even know. Like, you guys know I do not wear eyeshadow. I used to a lot, and then I stopped. It's just the e.l.f. eyeshadow. Hey guys, so I am probably the most excited to film this video than I have been excited to film any video because I suffer from really bad anxiety. Anxiety attacks, panic attacks, something I call the anxiety wave, where it's just like the anxiety rushes through your body, and it's like your body wants to have that panic attack and it don't. If anything, that is the worst. You never know when to expect it to come. You just don't know. You could be having the time of your life and then bam, anxiety attack. I've been suffering.
Bam. So I guess we're going to talk about her anxiety for a little bit, and let's see where she goes with this.
With anxiety since I was 18. First time I ever had an anxiety attack in my whole life. Thought I was dying. That's usually the case. Your first anxiety attack and so forth, you feel like you're dying every time, and you know you're not. It's all like a mind trick. But I really want to help some people. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, but I do have advice that has worked for me. I know a lot of people are iffy giving advice about things, but I really want to help people out there who suffer, because I suffer. I get it. It sucks so bad. More than probably anything, it's the worst feeling in the world to have anxiety. I just want to get this out in the open. This is not one of the things that I do, but there are medications out there. I am very anti-medication. That's just how I've always been. It's an irrational fear. It's because of how I grew up and my parents. I have a headache and I don't even take medicine. That's just how I am. But I do want you guys to know that there are medications that you can get for anxiety. I just wanted to get that out there. That is not on my list. These are just things that I do for me to help me. So the first thing is breathing technique. Breathe in through your nose, out your mouth. I'm sure you guys have heard that so many times, but I want you guys to know that in the middle of an anxiety attack, for me, that is one of the most things that help me. I didn't know that for the longest time. I would suffer through anxiety and panic attacks. The people I was living with didn't get it, and I didn't either at the time. As I had it years down the line, I started to understand there are ways to overcome this and to relieve it. Of course, it's never going to go away 100%. I firmly don't believe that'll ever happen, but there's things that you can do that could help, and breathing is one of them. It helps calm your heart down, and so your heart's not beating as quickly. It just puts you in a more soothing.
Well, I mean, you probably shouldn't be holding your breath, right? You gotta breathe. I don't know what to say. She's just doing one of her sit-down videos. I don't really know what to say about this.
Manner. So it definitely helps. Another one of my top favorites that helped me is going outside. I don't care if it's 112 degrees outside. I don't care if it's snowing or hailing, raining, midnight, 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm in the middle of dinner. I don't care what I'm doing, where I'm at. I physically get up and I go outside. Something about the fresh air, being outside, helps me so much. When I first started getting anxiety, that was my first instinct. I would hop up really quickly and I would go outside and I would just walk down the street.
Okay, well that explains the Code Red incident. She wasn't going and chasing Destiny to her car to pick up the can and throw it at her car. No. She was just going outside to get some fresh air. She wasn't chasing Destiny out to the car at all.
It helped me so much. Like, I don't know what it is, which brings me to the next one. Just remove yourself from the place that is giving you anxiety. If you notice you are getting anxiety or having a panic attack in your bedroom, get the hell out of your bedroom. Or if you're in a movie theater, I wasn't able to go to movie theaters for years when I first started getting anxiety. For some reason, movie theaters gave me the worst panic attacks in the world, even if the room was empty. I don't know what it is, don't know what it was. I am a lot better in movie theaters, and I'm very grateful about that. Just no matter where you're at, if you're capable.
See, well, this is good. She talks about that right now, how she's comfortable or fine going into movie theaters, but eventually that's something she's going to say that she doesn't feel comfortable doing anymore.
Of getting up, go somewhere different, preferably outside. I promise you it'll help. And if you combine going outside with breathing techniques, it'll change your world. It is insane how that's all your body needs is for you to kind of put yourself somewhere else instead of exactly where you're at. If you have anxiety, you know exactly what I mean. Another thing is process in your mind that anxiety is mind over matter. I know a lot of people get upset when I say this, but it's like I have anxiety, I have panic disorder, so I feel like I can say this. Anxiety isn't real. Anxiety is in your head. It feels real. The emotion is 100% real, but your panic attacks can be controlled. And that is what I'm trying to help you with. If you put your mind in that positive cycle instead of like, oh my God, I'm having an anxiety attack. Oh my God. Because trust me, I've been there. Oh, more times than I can count. I have been there. I have thought I was knocking on death's door. I have been to the hospital more times than I can count because of it. Because I did. I thought I was dying. The anxiety just makes them feel worse. So put yourself in that positive state. Go walk outside. Start doing your breathing techniques. Think of positivity. Look at the scenery. Feel the rain. Whatever it takes. Just remember that you're stronger than your anxiety will ever be. And I can promise you that.
All right, you got that? Sorry, I have to pause it and say something, but I got nothing to say about this right now.
Another one is do not blame yourself, because that just puts you in another negative space. Anxiety just picks and chooses people. Trust me on that one. You could live the happiest, most wonderful life in the world and still suffer from panic attacks. I know a lot of people have to go through traumatizing experiences, because I do remember that is how I got anxiety. I was going through something super traumatizing. I still remember exactly where I was, who I was talking to, what I was going through the first time I ever had an anxiety attack. I have filmed a whole video about that if you guys want to watch it. My grandma lived in Oklahoma as well. I didn't really know these family that well, but I moved in with my grandma with my mom, and my grandma was so... oh my God.
Okay, so this here is something she felt about the first time she had an anxiety attack, and it was when she was 18 and she had just moved back to Oklahoma to live with her mom and her grandmother, the same people that have been in her videos recently. So this is kind of like one of those stories where, like, when you heard it before, you didn't know who they were, but then when you hear it and you're just like, okay, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But I don't know, you can kind of picture the person in your head at this point when she talks about her mom and her grandmother at this in this video here.
She would lie about having cancer, and she would lie about everything, and she was cheating on my grandpa. It was just a mess, like a hardcore mess. My mom was rarely there. I had to deal with some issues with my grandpa that I do not want to talk about. It was kind of traumatizing, to be honest. Just so much was happening so quickly. Me and my grandma would argue all the time because she would lie about her illness. She was like trying to force me to smoke marijuana with her. I would decline it and it would upset her. It was bad news. And my mom started to do more drugs. She would drink more often. I felt like I was the parent all over again. And that's exactly what I escaped when I was 8 years old and I was taken from my parents and put into foster care. And I was back at that again. From ages 8 to 18, I had the solitude of healthy homes. Let me just say healthy homes. I still haven't talked about my foster care experience, which I will, but they're supposed to be healthy homes. And for the most part, like, I didn't feel crazy tense and just... I was sitting there at the table with my mom and my grandma, and we were just talking about everything. How I don't know where I'm gonna really be living. All of a sudden, when we were sitting there talking, I felt this wave of fear that I've never felt before just sweep over me, and my heart started beating really fast. I literally felt like I was doing this whole out-of-body experience. Like, I didn't feel like it was me, and like half of my body went numb. I looked at my mom and I said, I'm having a heart attack. And I started hyperventilating, and like I couldn't breathe. I was shaking, and I was like, what is happening to me? And my mom looked at me and literally goes, sweetheart, you're having an anxiety attack. And she told me, go outside for fresh air. And I was like, I can't, I don't know what's wrong. Like, I was so scared. But I ended up listening to her. I went outside and she's like, just walk with me. So we walked down the road to the stop sign and then walked back. And she's like, just take deep breaths, and it really helps. That was when my mom opened up to me about how her whole life she had anxiety and she knew exactly how it was. And I never experienced it. I never knew what it was. It was the first time I ever even really heard of it and experienced it as an older age.
Well, I think it was at the first time in her life, too, where she found out that she wouldn't have somewhere to live, for sure, because she had been through the foster system, so she always had somewhere to go. And then at this point, she's 18, she's outgrown it, she's gone back to her family are still dysfunctional, so she doesn't have somewhere stable to live. And then she's not getting along with them, so they want her out, too. I think it was around the time where she was living with her aunt a little bit. Like, there was a lot of stuff going on all at once there, because I think a lot of stuff happened in a short period of time with all that. So it would have been, one of those things where it would have initiated a lot of anxiety for her to have that fear of not knowing for the first time in her life where she's actually going to live.
I don't know if it happened to me when I was younger and I just don't remember. She was like, it might happen again. Just remember to take deep breaths, and it's mind over matter. It's all in your head. You can control this. She was finally being my mom for a minute there, and I was so grateful for it. Like, I don't even have words. But I just want to let you guys know, do not blame yourself, because it's not your fault. And for the longest time, I would question, like, is there something wrong with me? Is there something going on in my brain? No, you can be the most normal. There's no such thing as normal, but you can be the most normal person ever and still suffer from anxiety. Another one is talk about something you enjoy or do something you enjoy. I feel like preoccupying your mind is key. Make sure you always are doing something that you love or you enjoy. For an example, if I am reading a book, which I do enjoy, and I start feeling my anxiety, I try to do something different. Dancing or swimming. Doing things that you enjoy is not going to take it away 100%. Trust me, I have been in cases where I am hanging out with friends, having the time of my life, and all of a sudden, bam, anxiety hits me like a tidal wave about to drown me. It is the worst feeling. It's suffocating and you don't know what to do.
I think you can tell too in the videos that she gets that a lot more when she's around Eric and Ricky, where she's, and Beck, when she's like in those situations with them, and then she'll come back later and say, oh, I've just been so upset lately, and she has a lot of those moments where it seems like she just needs to like exit the room and not be around anyone she lives with.
And that's when you need to take a step back, do your breathing, go outside, and then move on to something else. That's just what has always helped for me. Another thing is less caffeine. I know that sounds crazy to some people. If I have a lot of caffeine, it speeds up your heart, like obviously. For me, when I have caffeine and it speeds up my heart, it just makes my anxiety so much worse. I know a lot of people can relate to that actually, because I have talked to someone else and they say every time they have like coffee, that's when they have the most anxiety attacks, and I have been there, done that. Trust me, I do not like coffee anymore at all because of that. The last one is, which also works for me, is less clutter and less like messiness in your house or in your car. It doesn't really matter where.
If you think about it, she picks up a lot of friggin' home decor and items. So you gotta think, like, where is she putting all this stuff? And then she has something that she's changing one thing out for another all the time. And I don't know. I feel like maybe a lot of her stuff goes to the Goodwill. Who knows? She does give quite a bit of her stuff away to her friends and stuff too, but yeah, there's got to be like a closet just filled with knickknacks. Although we do see in the future that there are bins upon bins in the basement at Eric and Ricky's. All the sticker collections. Oh my gosh.
There is less clutter. It'll help a lot, because it kind of is like less clutter in your home is less clutter up here. Less messes in your home is less messes up here. I know for a fact, for me, clutter and messes make me feel overwhelmed. And when I feel overwhelmed, my anxiety just shoots throughout the freaking roof, and I'm just like, done.
My living room looks like someone puked all over it. Like, why did someone puke Christmas and gifts and boxes all over my living room?
I know some people feel like clutter makes them feel more at home, but if you notice like the clutter is making you feel overwhelmed and you're also having anxiety, maybe try decluttering a little bit. Those are all the things that have helped me, honestly, through and through, have definitely helped me. So if you guys want to take my advice, sure, go for it. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you guys have any other suggestions for people, leave it down in the comments below, because I know a lot of you like to read the comments and such. I hope this helps some of you. I have been been there. Trust me, I've been there where I am clueless what to do. I feel like I am dying. A lot of people feel like they're having a heart attack. That is the number one main thing when someone has an anxiety attack. Doing these steps has helped me, so I know they can help you. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope it helps someone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah. Okay, you guys, hey, I'm gonna be completely honest. My vlogging game is completely just off balance. I've been trying to get out of the house and hang out with friends and just get my mind off of things. Every time I leave the house, I don't vlog any of it, which I don't really know what it is. I think it's because I have so much on my mind. Some days I feel like...
Yeah, and well, when she recorded the breakup video, she said that she'd probably be doing like a few vlogs, but it seems to be mostly sit-down videos, and then we've got a few clips that she put together to make a vlog video. And we're on the 29th, so we're pretty much at the end of the month. Not much left in this one.
Every day, my broken heart just is not getting better. I feel like I'm gonna feel this way forever, and it's one of the worst feelings in the world, and I'm just tired of feeling like I'm alone. I don't want to start talking about all this. Ugh. Okay, I realized I wasn't wearing my necklace, so I had to put it on. But anyways, I'm about to go out. I'm gonna try to vlog for you guys. Yesterday, I was gonna go to Mexican food, and I ended up not doing that. We went to a Chinese place because, as you guys know, I am trying to still be healthier. When I go to a Mexican place, I get like cheese galore and tons of just not good foods. I wish I would have vlogged for you guys yesterday, but when I go to a Chinese restaurant and I'm trying to lose weight, I will get a little bit of rice, boiled whatever, like shrimp, and I will get green beans. I love their green beans. I'm sure the reason why I love them so much is because there's probably some type of sauce on them, obviously, but I will have another weigh-in for you guys soon. I'm super excited about that. I was thinking about weighing in today, but it's like I have all my clothes on, jewelry, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go see A Dog's Purpose, get something.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's been a few days. Oh, did she weigh in the 23rd? Last time I think we saw weigh in was like maybe the 16th. Or no, it was after that, because that was when she like initiated the weigh-ins. But I think February 1st she's gonna do a weigh-in video.
To eat and hopefully just enjoy the day. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to snow. Definitely not wearing the right clothing for that, but you guys know me. I dress the same all year round.
And she never wears the right shoes.
It's snowing. It just started, so they have a lot of salt and stuff on the ground. It's so pretty. I wish you guys could see it. Wait, there we go. Look. Oh my god, it's starting to come down, ain't it? Yeah, it is coming down.
It's starting to kind of stick.
We're not really like the type of people who are like used to snow per se, so it's kind of cool to us. Look.
So Amberlynn says that because Destiny grew up in Florida, Amberlynn grew up in California, and right now they're in Kentucky.
We're supposed to get 3 inches. Did you know that?
3 inches?
That's 2 more than we got last time.
Damn. So I am in the makeup aisle, obviously. I really want to like experiment with makeup, and I was looking at these and I just think they're so cute. Like, they got me with the packaging and the colors are really pretty. Ooh, crap, hold on. Yeah, I saw this color. It's in matte and it's like a red, obviously, and it's actually called Romance. I really want to try it, but it's like, I'm so nervous to try new things. But if any of you have tried this before, let me know how it is and if it's a good product. Okay, we're in the store for like an hour.
Now, I'm pretty sure she picks one of those up and uses it for a while. Like for the next few months, she really likes it.
And we come out and this has occurred. Oh my god, I love how it feels. I'm so annoying, but like I really love the snow.
Look at this.
Wait.
Do you want to do it?
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. She got her.
Yeah, show them. And then if it's ice, look, there's this little pick part.
I mean, that helps.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to like be able to actually reach, because if you're in a bigger vehicle and you're really short, you're not going to be able to really reach anything. So it kind of works maybe if you're doing like the side windows, not so much the front or the back.
I hope you guys can see because it is dark out here.
Has returned to the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace in
I wanted to show you guys a couple of the things I got today. I did go grocery shopping and I would do a grocery haul, but I'm just like not in the mood. I already put everything away. I got some more bobby pins because I freaking needed them. And they kind of just like walk away. I got some black nail polish because that is my favorite, and I
Do you think they went to the movies without getting popcorn and candy? I don't. Because you can't go to the movies without getting popcorn and candy, according to Destiny.
really want to paint my nails. Just a comb for my hair. These really gorgeous necklaces. I am beyond obsessed with these. I think they are very, very pretty. So I am super excited to wear these. I got 2 earrings, a dangly hair, and this one has like that little hook part. I'm super excited to wear these. I've never worn anything like this. I just got home. It is snowing really bad now. Obviously I did not film that. Destiny keeps this like salt stuff in her car. On top of the snow, it was super like icy. Yeah, I wore the wrong shoes. Like I'm not used to this whole snow bit, so I wore flats and like
There it is. She's always wearing the wrong shoes.
Like I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, as you guys can see, but that's just like how I am. I mean, that's on me. That like if I get sick, that's my fault, whatever. When I was trying to walk, like it's so slippery, I was like gonna fall. So like she had to make this whole trail into like, we had to go through our parking lot and she had to do a whole trail with the salt, which works completely, but that was actually really funny. And I wish like I could have vlogged that because I was like tiptoeing. I was so scared I was gonna fall. Even someone with really good grip shoes could have slipped. So the movie, Dog's Purpose. I cried at least 4 times.
Did anybody else picture that in their head? So from Destiny's car, Destiny grabbed some salt and made a trail from the passenger seat where Amberlynn was sitting all the way to the apartment door so that Amberlynn could get in without slipping. It's a good thing Destiny was there and willing to do that for Amberlynn.
It was such a good movie. The dog died far too many times, but came back alive as another dog. So it was super cute. All the dogs in the movie were so adorable. All the stories behind the dog and like the owners was so cute, so well thought out. There were a lot of sad moments. There were a lot of cute moments. If you're a dog person, watch that movie. It was so good. I loved it so much. Yeah, I had a pretty good day today. My day was kind of rough at the beginning because just, issues. I don't really want to keep talking about it, whatever. It got better throughout the day. Even though me and Destiny aren't together anymore, I really do like enjoy hanging out with her still. It would just suck to lose her like completely. Like neither of us want that. I know a lot of people don't understand.
Neither of us want that, she says. Well, I know Amberlynn really doesn't want that. Not sure about Destiny.
And like why we would still be together, like not still be together, but still live together while we're not together. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. I guess you really just don't have to. This is kind of like our life and what we want to do with it, but it doesn't make the breakup any easier. I can tell you that much. But I wanted to end this vlog. Some of you
Well, yeah, it probably makes it worse knowing that she's coming home after a date with Dana, where she's out after work from till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, that would have, that's so, that's a lot for Amberlynn to deal with, really. It's a lot for Destiny to put on Amberlynn. But she was putting up with a lot before that as well, I guess. Destiny was.
like, Amberlynn, are you like not vlogging anymore? I am still gonna be vlogging. I'm just not vlogging like every single day, every single moment of my life, because that's just like so boring. Ever since like Destiny broke up with me, I've been very like to myself. I feel like I'm still trying to put out content for you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you're a dog person, go see that movie because it's a wonderful movie. Love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.
Oh my gosh, we made it to the end. Douglas, hello, welcome. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of January. Now the next video that we're gonna watch together is gonna be one where Destiny tells her side of the breakup and everything that was going on during January. And then we'll move on to February. But if you can't wait and you want to see what happens next, you can move on to February without me. It's on my Dailymotion page. The link is in the description. There's a couple links there. It'll take you to the page, and you can look up the 2017 playlist, and they're all in order there, so you just play through them. So I'm working on that list that they're not, like, the videos were like a half hour long. So I'm trying to make them so that the videos are like an hour and a half. So instead of 1 month being in like 6 or 7 parts, it's in like 3 parts. So it's less videos to keep clicking through. But that's, yeah, I think that's the plan, to keep going on with January 2017 right now. Now I do have the 2018 we could watch too, I guess. January till March? No, till May. I think I had it up till May done. Because those ones are all individual ones that I could be putting together as well. I want to make a whole bunch of long videos to put on Dailymotion, and then we can just watch them on here together. But I think that's it for today. But yeah, I have lots of more videos on the Dailymotion, and we did some more live streams too here. I'm trying to build up the 2017 playlist on YouTube right now, so I think I have like July, like the end of July and on, or June or something of 2017, right to the end. But yeah, so I want to do the first half and put that on YouTube, but the whole, like, all of 2017, all the videos, they're all on my Dailymotion in a playlist. 2016 as well. That's another one I'm kind of working on to make it a little better. 15 and 16 playlists. I've got those on there too. So lots of Amberlynn content for years to come. Because she went and hid all her videos, so we can't go watch. I don't want to work on any of the ones that I hadn't worked on before right now, because if she does decide that once she gets monetized again and she wants to release the content, that we'll be able to make new videos with the like 2018, 19. But other than that, I do have like random days and random clips from like from like 20, I think it was like 2019 to 2026, 5, I guess, right now. Man, I think it was 2025 when she got demonetized. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to make another video here, make the Destiny's version of the breakup and what happened in January. And then we'll be back for that, and the next one will be moving on to February. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out and watching, and I will see you again next time for another one. Take care.